So today we're going to talk about Yard Rat Goku, and I think that this is a unit that is quite good for a free-to-play unit because, I mean, he does essentially a lot of things you would want to do in a free-to-play unit. Number one, he stuns for Battle Road and Dokkan Battlefield. He has a damage reduction inside the second or third slot, so when you want to go for counters, you go ahead and put them in those specific slots. And he has a 50% chance to dodge as the first attacker in the turn, yes? So not only can he work in the second or third slot with his damage reduction against normals, he can also dodge, yeah? He also builds up attack, defense, and crit chance when he performs attacks. I think the most important thing about this is the fact that he's building up more defense and he's building up more crit chance because he's a counter unit. Yes, I mean, it makes a lot of sense. I mean, he doesn't counter inside the first slot because clearly he's gaining a 50% chance to dodge, which is quite good, but I mean, that's something to take into account, right? That crit chance is very important on this guy, and you're more than likely to build this guy with full crit anyways because he gains damage reduction against normal attacks regardless as a second or third attacker in a turn, which also works. It just works really well because this guy just does 3 attacks, right? And he'll have more crit chance, attack, and defense. And if this guy double supers, yeah, he's going to build up that defense from his passive, and he's going to get it from his super attack effect so he can look defensively sound inside that second or third slot anyways. Yard Rat Goku is really, really good. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Dev, back with another one of these Dokkan Battle videos. Today we're going to talk about Yard Rat Goku. I think that this is a unit that deserves more recognition because as a free-to-play unit, he is quite solid, yeah. Now, how does he look when he first releases, like when his SSR actually gets his awakening? I think that during that specific meta, that being the legendary Goku meta, I think he was okay to run in there. He was actually, I don't really know about running him in there because he doesn't even have any start of turn defense pre-EZA. Yeah, he only has 59% attack, a 50% chance to dodge, and he only had the damage reduction against normal as the second and third attacker in the turn. So really, and he also didn't gain defense on super. Where he really shined at was for Battle Road and Dokkan Battlefield for this 30% chance to stun. Yes, so it's like this guy for long events back in 2019 wasn't really going to work out well anyways, yeah, because I mean he was pretty much a Battle Road Dokkan Battlefield type of character because he stunned, he had that dodge chance as the first attacker in the turn, and he had damage reduction against normal attacks in the second and third slot and countered, yeah. So it's like this guy was more so of a better unit inside other specific contents rather than the meta content at the time. I think a unit that is working in, I wouldn't really consider Battle Road to be off meta content back in 2019. Probably not, because people were still struggling with Battle Road back in 2019. But still, the fact lies that this guy inside long events, I was trying to think that he would perform okay, but he doesn't even have defense in his passive. He doesn't start out with he doesn't start with a defensive, like, start turn, like, defensive buff. I'm trying to say, he doesn't start out with a start turn defensive buff. I'm sorry, guys, I literally just woke up like 25 minutes ago. He starts out with no defense, and he doesn't gain defense on super, so for long events, this guy is not really going to be the craziest, yeah? So, I think inside Battle Road or Dokkan Battlefield, this guy would be a much more formidable option, right? So, how does he look post-EZA? Now, post-EZA back in 2021 during the God event meta, I think him for the God event meta can actually work. Yes, I've actually used him in a couple of God event runs because this guy can tank considerably well with this 59% damage reduction against normal attacks. I took him up against, let me go ahead and bring up the God event real fast, and let me see what boss it was that I brought him up against and actually got the W against. Because oh, come on, let's go, Wiki, let's go. Well, the Wiki in the morning, a little slow. Where is it? It's right over here. You know, what's crazy is that the God event still has 3 attempts, and the red zone doesn't. They removed the attempts from the red zone the other day, if anyone saw on Twitter. Quitella, I don't think I brought him against Quitella. I'm pretty sure I brought him against Liquor. Yeah. I think I brought him against Liquor because Quitella was earlier and I didn't think to bring him against Quitella at that time. But yeah, I brought him against Liquor. when he had first got his EZA on July 30th of 2021, and he actually performed all right. Yeah, I didn't really think to bring him against Quintella, even though Liquor is literally stronger because Liquor double supers, he dodges. I mean, pretty sure all these God Event bosses dodge, yeah. Oh, except Champa. But still, I brought him against Liquor, and this guy actually did kind of well. Yeah, I think if I brought him against Quintella, he'd smoke him. No? Hey, listen, if he's working against Liquor, who's doing more than Quintella is, I mean, he's quite good. The reason being is because of his damage reduction against normals. Yes, I mean, that's quite good. That, on the top of the fact that he has defense here, he has more defense when you pour him a super attack, and he builds up defense over here. So all you have to do is 3 attacks, and this guy is already fully built up. That's quite good. And I really completely overlooked the fact that he gains defense on super in his passive. Like, this guy's good. This guy's definitely quite good. You don't ever really want him to sit inside slot 1 for this 50% chance to dodge for the God event, but in the event that any of these God event bosses lock, do any of these guys lock? Belmod locks. Okay, but you probably wouldn't bring up against Belmod, right? Because Belmod would probably smoke this guy. Yeah? I only brought him against Liquor because he was type advantage. Yeah? In the event that you do get locked and this guy's sitting inside slot 1, then this is something you can definitely fall back on, I guess you can say, because for a free-to-play unit, a 50% chance to dodge to a 70% chance to dodge, I mean, can I complain? It's like, I mean, a 7% chance to dodge is much more reliable for sure, but, I mean, if this guy has damage reduction on normals built into his passive, I think that it's fair that that 50% chance to dodge is quite useful to have in his back pocket anyways, yeah? So, I think for the God event, this guy can actually work considerably well in 2 out of the 10 stages. Yeah? I think that he was a bit of an underrated option for anybody who wanted to go ahead and get Quintella and Liquor done. Because Super Int, you guys already know, Super Int, if you did not have LREB Vegeta, then you was, listen, he was working off of scraps. Let's just keep it 100, because Super Int is not impressive at all back in 2021. So I think this guy worked quite well inside the God event in those 2 specific stages. Now, what is he gonna do for you in today's meta? So he does have a couple of 200% leader skills, but I don't think that this guy can be too useful in today's meta. I mean, for the red zone slash cell max meta slash 200% leader skill meta, I don't know if this guy's gonna really bring too much to the table, but the real reason why that is so, because this guy does not have high stats, right? Because he's just a free-to-play EZA. Look at his defense rainbow, 8,300. Yeah, maybe like him taking those normal attacks from the God event bosses was good, considering that he was type advantage and he was able to build up inside 3 attacks. But we gotta remember, he's still just a free-to-play unit with free-to-play stats. Yes, so it's pretty much, I haven't used this guy in any sort of red zone stage yet, but I'm just going to assume that based off of this guy's defense, he's not going to be looking too good. He's probably going to be sitting like around, what, like 200k defense on like a 200% leader skill, and that's not really that impressive, right? I got to bring him into the red zone today, and I'm going to go ahead and check him out. But I'm just going to go ahead and go based off of the fact that he's a free-to-play unit with free-to-play stats. It's like, it's cool, he gains defense on super from his passive and his super attack effect. He gains start of turn defense right over here, he builds up defense right over here. So it's like 3 separate procs of defense inside his passive with his super attack effect should be good, but this guy's probably gonna hover around 200k to like maybe 250k post super, maybe, probably, I don't know, to be honest. So how many 200% leader skills is this guy on? Of course he is on that Tech Bardock 200% leader skill. That's the first one that comes to mind. He is not on Space Traveling Warriors, right? Hey, he's not. Let me get Goku's family, because he's on Goku and Gohan's 200% leader skill, and he is on Tech Bardock's 200% leader skill. Yeah, because he's Super Saiyan, he's Goku's family, Andros has Cell Saga. He's also Goku's family and Pure Saiyan, so he's on Tech Bardock's 200% leader skill too. Yeah, because I mean, obviously Andros has Cell Saga's right over there. Okay, so Kamehameha, he's not on Power Beyond Super Saiyan, he's not on Movie Heroes. You guys get the gist. He's not either the 7-year anniversary LR's, his 200% leader skills. For Turtle School, he is on Yamcha's 200% leader skill. I'm telling you guys, Yamcha has an amazing team. Don't get it twisted. This team is really, this is a great leader skill. Warriors Raised on Earth and Turtle School. It's like every fucking Goku is on there. What? Come on now. That's very good. It's very, very good. Bond of Parent, obviously, yeah, Bond of Parent Child's right over there. But Bond of Friendship, he's obviously not on GT Heroes. Accelerated Battle. Accelerated Battle. So he's not on Battle of Fate, obviously. So he's not on Trunks of Vegeta's 200% leader skill. Am I missing a leader skill? What am I missing here? I feel like this is probably his only 200% leader skills, yeah? I feel like I'm missing something. No, I'm not missing nothing. Okay, I'm just... I keep looking at it. I'm just like... Okay, no, I'm not missing nothing. But yeah, let's talk about what's good about this guy. The first thing that's good about this guy, I mean, pre-easy A. I mean, this guy, of course, a 30% chance to stun is solid. 50% chance to stun as a first attacker in the turn is good. Damage reduction against normal attacks is second and third attack in the turn. The counter unit. It's like this guy could fulfill a purpose back then. Yeah? Stunning for battle, it's basically stunning for battlefield and Dokkan battlefield, a 50% chance to dodge, and damage reduction against normal attacks and countering. So, I mean, all this guy needed was defense post-Easy A, and that's exactly what they gave him. So what is good about him post-Easy A is the fact that he has multiple separate procs of defense inside of his passive, which is definitely nice. He also has built-in crits into his passive, provided you do 3 attacks. It's not super attacks, it's attacks. When you do attacks performed, I think that is quite good, yes? So, I mean, he's also gaining defense on super attack from his passive along with his super attack effect. This guy has stun chance. He has a 50% chance to dodge the first attack in a turn. And he's a counter unit inside the second or third attack in a turn with damage reduction against specific normal attacks, right? That's good. This guy's good. If this guy has built-in damage reduction against normal attacks, 50% chance to dodge, crits, it's like, what? Huh? All this guy is missing is literally additionals. Like, if he was a physical unit, if he was super physical, he would literally have the entire potential system. Because think about it, guys. Think about it. Because he would have built-in crits right over here. You had dodge right over here. Then you have additionals, since he's a physical unit. He would have, like, free additional inside his passive. No, excuse me. Inside of his potential system, yeah? This guy would have essentially everything. I mean, you obviously have him rainbowed, but still, you want to build this guy full crits anyways, yeah? So, I mean, this guy would have free 5 additional because he would be a physical unit, yeah? I think he would have benefited more from being a physical unit, to be honest, because he would have a dodge, built-in crits, and his potential system would have additionals. So, yeah, he would literally have everything. So that is also what is good about this guy. This guy is definitely quite a solid unit. Now, what is bad about this guy? I don't really think that there is much bad about him. I think this guy is essentially almost a perfect free-to-play unit. Almost. The only reason why I say almost is because this damage reduction is only against normal attacks. So if you take a super on this guy, he's dead. you get him up out of here. He's gone. You put him in the body bag and he's smoked. That boy is pulled pork if he takes a super attack, okay? That is real, right? So, I mean, that is it, to be honest. I think if this was just straight damage reduction, Goku. That coupled with the fact that his best linking partners are not really that impressive. Really, like, we take a look at his 5 best, well, characters that share 5 links with him. It's like, no, maybe, no, and like move on down here. It's like, no, sure, maybe, sure, maybe, maybe, no. Like, you guys get it, like, right? What? His best linking partners are not really the craziest. I think it's because he has, I think if he had Prepare for Battle instead of Saiyan Lineage, he would have been helped by that. Or if that Shocking Speed was replaced by Prepare for Battle, I don't think he needs Shocking Speed. I'm going to keep it 1,000. I think if he had either Prepare for Battle over Shocking Speed or Prepare for Battle over the Saiyan Lineage, he would have been better. Because his best linker partners are not that impressive. Let's just keep it 1,000. It's like, you cool. It's like, you two, okay. It's like, you cool. But like, everyone else is just essentially, just who cares units, right? So I think that is really about it. Yardrat Goku, man, I think he deserves a little bit more, like, praise. He's good. He's definitely a good unit. If he was working in the God event, I mean, I don't know. Yard Rat Goku's just that guy. As long as he doesn't take a super attack. He takes a super attack, he's dead. I mean, that's pretty much clear cut and simple. He's a free-to-play unit. I think that's really about it. I appreciate you guys watching. You guys are the best. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.